Final game of the knockout stage. We welcome you to WakeMed Soccer Park Field 3 for the second place finisher in Group G, Zala FFF, and the first place finisher in Group H, the Raleigh Rebels, with one more coveted spot in tomorrow's quarterfinals. It's a knockout round game, and it's the last game of the night here in Cary, North Carolina. What a night it has been. As you take a look, just 2 games remaining, one on the main stadium, as the winner of #United in Como 1907 will play the winner of the Raleigh Rebels and Zala FFF. Congratulations to Newtown Pride, Tel Aviv, Conrad and Beasley United, Sneaky Fox FC, Blade and Grass FC, and SLC FC out of Canada. They're already in. Who will join them from this game here between the Raleigh Rebels and Zala FFF, who awaits the winner of #United and Como 1907. The Raleigh Rebels have been training. They are ready. Zala FFF loaded with former superstars, including the aforementioned AJ De La Garza. Lucas Del Rosario to St. Thomas More in Chapel Hill. Steele, yes! Cameron Steele has been amazing. Started at NC State, went to Penn State. He is a man on a mission. And Cameron Steele has made it Raleigh Rebels 1-0. Cameron Steele played also with the Kingsborough Lions. Look at Steele, goes down. He's so strong. He is in triathlons. I mean, the guy is all muscle. Mishandled by Johnny O. This guy can hit it. Johnny O, good pass. Johnny Orlando. Here comes Zala FFF. Can they find the equalizer here? Down, near, and over, and picked up by Kenneth Perkinson. Not yet heard an indication of any added time, and there is none. It was pretty clean. And the difference in the game is Cameron Steele, really kind of the force behind this team and the focus. And Cameron Steele is the only goal scorer so far in this game. As halftime, it's the Raleigh Rebels 1, Zala FFF 0. Now Zala FFF trying to make a run. That's Johnny Orlando that's in the box. Bird is fouled, and the Raleigh Rebels not happy with that call. Roca on the ball. He's got De La Garza. He'll bypass De La Garza, go over in the corner. Touch gets away, and then the shield. Well done by Dominic Jensen, number 22. Johnny Orlando. Now 2 lines of 3. Trying to find an opening. Steele, look, Steele, yes! Steele, stealing the show. Cameron Steele, 2-0, Rebels. Probing, waiting, right? Jensen, told you he makes good passes. Steele takes good shots. 2-0, Raleigh Rebels on top. You are watching TST, the soccer tournament. Down near the end, they'll say corner kick. A penalty is called. It clearly perhaps popped up and hit a hand. Jensen will give it to Lee Wynn. So Lee Wynn now with a wonderful opportunity here to pull one back from the penalty spot. It is not a gimme. The goals are smaller. Lee Wynn, yes, Lee Wynn. What a player. Lee Wynn pulls one back for Zala FFF, as they are never out of it. The TST folks and the production folks got here well before 6 a.m. and headed in by Robbie Cristo. Robbie Cristo. Robbie Cristo. Show me the money, Robbie Cristo. Riyadh to Cristo. I'm telling you, this Rebels team can go all day, as this time Steele looking to head one in. Good little ball to Bird. And Bird will earn a corner kick. And that is the whistle as we'll go to target time. With the target score of 4, the Raleigh Rebels have positioned themselves in a pretty good spot here. Zala FFF has some work to do. Target score of 4. Raleigh Rebels 3. Zala FF 1. The target score is set. The first team to 4 will advance. The loser is done at the TST. And they are one lonely goal away from advancing. Can they do it here? Steele trying to turn. Zala FFF going the other way. Zala FF on the counter, 2-on-1. Johnny Orlando, Perkinson with a well-timed tackle. Turned over, this is dangerous. Oh, what a save. Lee Wynn though, Lee Wynn dancing with it, Lee Wynn. Wow, what a save from Kenneth Perkinson. Retzlaff, Steele, oh. He's got 2 already, turning for another one. They will go till noon tomorrow if they need to. Riyadh. Oh my, Jensen, so close. How you're gonna attack, how you're gonna defend. Oh, what a really good move. Extra pass. Oh, and finished. What an unselfish play, and here comes Zala FFF. A beautiful play and finish by Obinwa. But really, all the credit to Tony Roca. Watch Roca. He could have shot it. He gives it up. And then the finish to Obinwa. Will that happen in this game? Ambrose. Cortez is going to crank one. And denied by Perkinson. Taken back. Oh, my! What a finish, Tony Roca! And we're tied at 3. The next score wins. What a play. Cortez denied by Perkinson. Steele has it. Roca comes over. I'll take that, and I'll take that. You are witnessing the core of the concept right here, late night. Cary, North Carolina of the TST. Cortez. Back over to Ambrose. Cortez! And Zala FFF is in! The hero in the end. Zala FFF lives another day, and the Raleigh Rebels, who were on a mission, they plowed through Group H. They had a 3-1 lead in target time, but they come up short. Ambrose gives it back, and then the fire getting by Perkinson, who was outstanding for the winner. And Zala FFF gets it done.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. For even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you over there.